today we got a quick update. However, there's a lot going on in the front lines. So let's start off with the robotyre front, while Ukraine is trying to make advances and failing at literally like every advance they do. In the northern part of robotyre is claimed to be under Ukrainian control, while the sector or center of robotyre is still in the gray zone, and Russia is hanging on to the southern part. Around this area, and I apologize for the noise in the background, and the baby's awake, so there's going to be a little bit of noise. Okay, so anyway, around this area, there was a tank battle that happened. So 3 Ukrainian armored vehicles basically were trying to do their dubious assault. A Russian tank came, destroyed 2 of them, the other one fled in panic. Then later on in the evening, a Ukrainian tank came, probably to silence the Russian tank, but was silenced by the Russian tank. So basically nothing really changing on robotyre, and Ukraine is going to have to continue this long attritional and not really successful attritional fight that they've got going on here. Now, in Regina, which Ukraine recently captured, they did a push and again got over 10 vehicles were destroyed by confirmation of drone footage. So it's basically like the same thing we've been hearing a lot. Ukraine's making little to no gains with a high cost in vehicles. So you go to the Bakhmut front, nothing really has changed. And interesting, the most interesting front of today, and even though little has happened here, is the where Kupiansk is, and Russia's advancement to Kupiansk. And this town, just for you guys' information, is actually abandoned by the Ukrainians. I don't know why this map still has it in blue, but Russia doesn't have control of it because they're trying to bypass it and encircle it. However, the Ukrainians have abandoned this town. So Russia is pushing towards Kupiansk, and the strategy they're using, what they use in Bakhmut, basically a meat grinder strategy, but hey, they have Bakhmut, so it actually works. So, to a certain degree. So, Kupiansk was liberated by the Ukrainians last year, I believe, September 17th. I mean, not 17th, 11th. And it's, however, kind of drastic, like, devastatingly ironic for the Ukrainians if Russia takes Kupiansk before the 11th or on the 11th or close there. I honestly think Kupiansk, if Russia even reaches those positions, will be like a Bakhmut months-long fighting because Ukraine does not want morale to drop. And again, I did not mention this, but around robotyre, a K-45 or 42 Alligator helicopter was shot down by Ukrainians. So that's something. Anyway, on the Sumy region of Ukraine, around there have been reports of Russian sabotagers coming in, while many say Russia is going to actually do an offensive here, most likely to pull Ukrainian units from the front lines. Kind of what Ukraine is doing in Kherson, many people say, trying to pull Russian units to Kherson to weaken the Russian front. I don't think Russia's goal is to take the region. However, I think it may be a distraction just to pull Ukrainian soldiers, from the front lines. And Azov has been seen. They put Azov back in the fight somewhere around here, a battalion of Azov. So that's basically what's happening on the map. However, off the map, Russia has banned anybody but the Ministry of Defense from posting photos or videos of any combat going on in Ukraine. So that's kind of a bit sus, in my opinion. However, yeah, I'll keep you guys updated with that situation and everything going on the front line, while Ukraine continues its slow and grinding counteroffensive, and as Russia pushes towards Kupiansk in their own offensive. Thank you guys for watching. Again, YouTube, I do not condone any violence of any kind, and there must be peace in the world. And yeah, anyway, guys, thanks for watching and subscribe.